Live from the top of the Toxin Gamers Tower in the heart of Araxis, this is IBurnMyCD bringing you the first installment of the Toxin audio news. Toxin has been heavily recruiting to build our ranks for the pending Planetside 2 beta. We'll be joining the Vanu sovereignty as Toxin Raiders, which will guarantee a Vanu domination of Araxis. While we await the Planetside 2 release, many of our members are keeping their trigger fingers busy by playing Battlefield 3. Others are spending their time sharpening their skills on Heroes of Newerth and Dota 2. For those of you looking for a Vanu outfit with a military-esque structure, we urge you to take a look at ToxinRaiders.com. We offer a fun atmosphere with the structure needed to secure victory in Planetside 2 campaign. Now on to our officer highlight. I have NazTheEternal here, one of Toxin Gamers' commanding generals. Hi there, Naz. Glad to have you with us tonight. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I go by the gaming alias of NazTheEternal. I am one of the founders of Toxin and an avid Canadian gamer. Primarily play FPSs, but I do tend to divulge into the RTS and MMO worlds once in a while.
Tell our listeners about some of your recent gaming exploits.
One of the most memorable times of my gaming was playing in the Cyber Athletics League as a new contender and making our way to the finals as a surprise underdog. It was one of the most exhilarating experiences of my gaming career.
Awesome. How did Toxin Gamers get started?
Toxin was officially formed in 2006 as a multi-game clan after the fall of a military simulation Battlefield 2 tournament known as Battlefield 2 Combat.
What do you look forward to most in Planetside 2?
The sheer size and scale of Planetside 2 is the most exciting element to me. The ability to have a constant non-stop war waging between three huge factions is going to be amazing.
And how do you see Toxin's role coming into the field?
Toxin will serve to be an airborne mobile infantry unit. We intend to make full use of the speed advantage the Vanu have in the majority of their equipment.
Which class do you think you're going to play the most?
I'm unsure at the moment, but I feel as though I will find myself playing a medic majority of the time. This is due to my role on the field as a squad leader. I feel like it'll be imperative to me to be able to sustain myself as well as keep the rest of my squad in the fight.
Sounds like an awesome plan. Why do you think Toxin can rule Araxis and push Vanu to the top?
Toxin is comprised of some of the most ambitious FPS players I've ever had the honor of knowing, some of whom have yet to meet their match. We also have a large amount of former and current military personnel who understand the importance of working as a collaborative unit to accomplish missions.
What do you want to say to the Terran Republic and new conglomerate listeners out there?
NC and TR, you haven't a clue what we're going to bring to the plate. But hey, guns speak louder than words, so we'll see you on Araxis.
Thanks for taking the time to be here today, and we can't wait to see you on the battlefield.
Cheers.
That's it for this episode of the Toxin Audio News. Join us next week for another update on Toxin and an interview with J. Paul, Toxin's commanding general and primary benefactor. And remember, what happens in the Toxin Tower stays in the Toxin Tower.